What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reviewing Ninjago Endworld. So let's talk about this. Now if you don't know, Ninjago Endworld is a fan-made series made by Brick Legacy Ninja, and this is of course the final installment of his current Ninjago series. And we're going to talk more about the future of his next new installment later in this video. But without further ado, let me tell you my thoughts on this video. Now this video was so good, it was very fantastic, lost for words to be honest, and the time and effort that Brick Legacy Ninja has made for this video was fantastic, and the wait is finally over, and it was executed very well. The time and effort that he of course made with of course himself, the voice cast, and everyone else who made the video is fantastic, and everyone who made this video possible did a fantastic job. And props to of course the cast members and of course the visual effects artist and Brick Legacy Ninja himself for making this one of truly the best Ninjago crossovers yet in the Ninjago community. Now things that I would like to go through with this video is I really love the backdrops used in this video, like Gotham, like the forest, and other backdrops that Brick Legacy Ninja has used were fantastic because it gives a visual of where we're at in this of course story. And speaking of the storytelling, I really like the writing in this video. It was very well done. Props to them writing this video. The writing was so fantastic. And the characters in this video were pretty enjoyable. I really love the cast of characters in this video. Every single character had a moment to of course shine. But what I really like in this video was of course that there's a whole giant story, but in between this whole giant arc between the ninjas gathering their allies and fighting the Overlord is that there's three side plots within this giant crossover. Besides of course fighting the Overlord, there's of course the side plot of Kai with Venom, the second side plot being with Reverse Flash and Shadow, and the final side plot being with Ross and Beatrix in Imperium. Those of course weaved in beautifully, and yeah, the story was fantastic. I'm saying a whole bunch of stuff, but I'm recording this in one take because I really want to express my thoughts on this, so forgive me. But I really like how it really starts with the action. Like, we just jump right into the action. There's no filler at all, and we do get some moment to of course rest for all of the action. I really like of course the tone of this video, especially how it handles with of course the funny parts and the jokes. Like, the jokes in this video were fantastic. Probably one of my favorite jokes is that the Crystal King of course turns the Ninja Turtles into the Michael Bay versions. I thought that was hilarious, and the Ninja Turtles hilariously calling Harumi Megan Fox was just funny and hysterical. I really liked that. And a lot of jokes from Deadpool were also quite funny, especially during the final battle where Deadpool really wanted Shadow's gun, then decided to of course want to get Rocket's gun, because honestly, Deadpool had a small gun, and both Shadow and Rocket both had, of course, giant guns, and you know Deadpool really wanted a gun. Other things that I really enjoyed is, of course, of how long this massive crossover took, because this took Brick Legacy Ninja a year to, of course, make. And the amount of time that he spent making this video, you gotta give props to him, because no one on this planet who of course might start getting into stop motion animation would take a whole year to make an hour-long video. So props to of course him for actually taking a year to of course write a script and plan everything out, and of course animated this whole 1 hour special for us. But yeah, that's of course my review on Endworld. Quite possibly now one of my favorite Brick Legacy Ninja videos because of how well this video was with the writing, the animation, the special effects, and of course the cast and crew who of course made this video possible. But jumping aside, let's talk about the future of his Ninjago fan series. Now, in the end, spoiler alerts, if you haven't not watched this video, I highly recommend watching it. I'll also put a link in the description if you have not seen Ninjago Endworld. Just want to, of course, promote Ninjago Endworld because, yeah, the time and effort that Brick Legacy Ninja has made really deserves more attention. But either way, the ending of Endworld, we of course see that the merge is starting to open the rifts of space and time and reality. We of course saw Darkseid, which is of course one of DC's villains. Now he's gonna be quite possibly the new threat, like the Overlord. But yeah, overall, I am really excited for the future of Brick Legacy Ninja's next Ninjago fan series installment. Because in this video, we of course introduced to the Dragon's Rising characters, Empress Beatrix, Roz, Eren, Sora, Wildfire, and Ryu. And I'm happy that they're in this crossover event, that way we can already have them established in the next new installment for the brand new Ninjago fan series. And I cannot wait to see how these new characters will have to do in the next new Ninjago installment. And honestly, I'm quite excited to see what their roles are gonna be like in the future installment. But yeah, overall, I think that Ninjago Endworld was fantastic. Quite possibly a better ending than Crystallize. No offense to anyone who actually liked Crystallize. Me personally, Crystallize is a okay, mediocre season, but not one of the best seasons in Ninjago. But Endworld did justice, and it quite possibly overthrown Crystallize of how better it is and what decisions they had in mind for this final crossover than what Crystallize has done. Most importantly, the death of Master Wu, which I really like, of Wu sacrificing his life force to the Overlord to have a balance between darkness and goodness, the balance between good and evil, and of course, the ending shot, and of course getting ready for the next new ninja to prepare themselves for what's coming up next in Brick Legacy Ninja's next installment. But either way, I really enjoyed Endworld. And one question I do have to, of course, say to Brick Legacy Ninja is that he, of course, used Clipchamp to, of course, edit this one specific video. I think this is the only time he, of course, edits on Clipchamp. And if he will continue on to edit stuff on Clipchamp or just go back on his phone for regular stop motion videos on editing, like, you know, smaller stop motion videos instead of this large crossover event. Because I recently know from his stories that he has been working and editing this video in Clipchamp, because for me personally, I also edit on Clipchamp for making this video right now and all my other videos. So just want to point out to him, if he of course use Clipchamp to edit Endworld and quite possibly use it in the future of his videos. But yeah, that's the only question I got for Brick Legacy Ninja. I love this video. I will always and continue supporting this channel. And real quick, I would love to have a huge shout out from him because I made 3 videos talking about him this year. This video, of course, perfectly wraps up the end of what I'm going to be talking about for now. Maybe I might talk about him more in the future. But as of right now, this is probably the last time I will be talking about Brick Legacy Ninja. So I made 3 videos talking about him, and I feel like 3 videos talking about him was the perfect way to, of course, end my talk about Brick Legacy Ninja as the best Ninjago stop motion YouTubers up to date, and probably one of his best work and one of the best Ninjago fan series yet. So yeah. But either way, that's gonna be it on this massive video talking about my review on Endworld, the future of his next Ninjago fan series installment. And yeah, that's basically it of what I'm gonna be saying. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn on notifications whenever I post a brand new video. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!